gentlemanly handshakes going on here with today's officials. Very much come here with an Indian Ocean theme, shall we say. Referee today, Patrice Milazare from Mauritius. With Louis Calvalet in there as well. So the lineup for the Central African Republic, as we said earlier, no Louis Mafuta, who scored a hat-trick against Ghana in the return leg earlier in the campaign. Carl Namganda, though, does return to the lineup. He scored against Ghana in the past. And Wild Beast fans will be hoping for more of the same today. Perfect weather here, by the way. There are our captains, Hugo Gambour on our left, Jordan AYEW, senior man in the Ghana lineup, on the right as well. For the full lineup of our officials then, so Patrice Milazare in there. And quickly we'll go to the Ghana lineup then. Just one change made from the side that beat Mali 1-0 last month. That sees Abdul Fatawu come in for Jonas Ajeti. Fatawu coming in at right back, Ajeti dropping to the bench. That means a change, we think, from a back three to a back four, with Mohammed KUDUS, we suspect, moving into a more central role with Antoine Semenyo on the left, Jordan AYEW providing the point at the front there for the Black Stars. A quick change of ends. And we'll be pretty much ready to get underway then. Now we will go through the lineup of officials this one. So Patrice Milazare from Mauritius, our referee, ably assisted on the sidelines by Louis Calvalet and Shaji Padayaki, who is from the Seychelles, our fourth official. Norris Arisol, also from the Seychelles as well. Time for a last group hug and a few wise words, I'm sure, from Jordan AYEW for Ghana. This a must-win game. They don't want to go into that last match at home to Comoros requiring another 3 points. They need to try and get it done here today and trust perhaps Comoros to take something away from Madagascar in the group's other game. So underway then here. Of Ghana, all in yellow, attacking the goal to our right. Certainly, we can, I think, expect Ghana to dominate possession in this one. The African Republic, though, if nothing else, certainly know how to defend. They certainly caused Ghana all sorts of problems back in June of last year in that 4-3 win back in Kumasi. Long throw down the line, quickly snuffed out there by the Ghana back line. Is one of the Central African Republic coaches. Play down the right, but that's going to be difficult for Yankee to get there first. A little bit too much on it. Cleared long. Then the foul. The ball was cleared. Central African Republic can now clear their lines. Certainly would expect the front four to be fairly fluid here for Ghana. Jordan AYEW mostly playing through the middle, but the three behind him, Semenyo, KUDUS and Fatawu, should be fairly fluid. Here's KUDUS now popping up on the right-hand side, playing the ball back into defence. Now wide out to the left. Been played onside there, but the defender sweeping across and putting that one out of play. That was a Cherubin Bass. AYEW there on the sidelines. Looking cool, calm and collected, certainly at the moment anyway. Certainly be a feather in his cap if he could qualify the Black Stars for the World Cup, considering that the disaster that was their AFCON campaigns. The ball comes across, flicked on at the near post and scrambled out for a corner. More and more sides now employing the long throw. Something that cycled back to the 1990s again. So effective though. Flicked on there at the near post. Good battling there. Mohammed Salisu. Here comes the corner, lots of yellow shirts to aim at. All played out to the edge of the area, but eventually crowded out, and now maybe a chance here for Car on the counter-attack. Blue shirts flooding forwards. No foul, says the referee. Game continues. That's it. Well, Engbe stays on the floor. Ghana don't actually need to stop play there, but they've done so anyway. Be interesting to see a replay of that. The referee probably needs to have a word here. He's managed to get the game stopped with Ghana on the attack. Zenzo Grotha. But immediately the game is stopped, he pops up off the ground again. A bit of gamesmanship there. Now the run in behind down the left-hand side from Semenyo. Just a little bit too much on that through ball. It's a bit cagey here in the early stages. 5 minutes gone. A bit of pressure on the home side's goal from a couple of set pieces, but other than that, not much so far. That's better though, and now the tap in behind as well, but well played from Basse, coming across and putting that one out of play a little bit. Ghana though will be trying to wind up another long throw here. Cleared long. Flicked on from halfway. Tied it up at the back. No space to play out there for Ghana. Now they win the ball back again in midfield. Driving forward, just trying to curl that one in off the outside of the boot for the run of Jordan Ayew. 34 years of age is the Ghana captain. I suspect this is going to be the last Tarara and qualification campaign for him. There's no AFCON to look forward to later in the year in Morocco. Somehow Ghana going through their qualification group didn't win a single game. 3 draws, 3 losses, bottom of that group. Now probing down the left and a bit of space opening up here. Can they have to keep that ball in play? Yes, they can. We'll cut back to Ayew on the edge of the area, pulls the trigger, shot well blocked. Slightly risky back pass there. And they get away with it. Central African Republic. Keeper, of course, can't pick that one up. It was a definite back pass. Oh, trying to play the way out of the back there, but that one well blocked by Fatawu. A reminder, win here for Ghana. Depending on results elsewhere. More specifically, depending on the result between Comoros and Madagascar, they could have qualified for the World Cup with a game to go. Currently at 0-0 between Comoros and Madagascar, by the way. That game kicking off at exactly the same time as this one. Anything other than a win for Madagascar, and if Ghana win here, they will have qualified. Beaten in the air. Certainly Fatawu playing on the right. I think KUDUS has really got almost a free roll there in the number 10 spot. Semenyo over on the left. Huge in Group I, especially if Ghana don't find a way to break down the home defence here. Goal going in just seconds ago. Comoros, of course, still in with a chance of at least second place in the group. And with the top 4 second-place teams go into playoffs, so we'll still have a chance of making it to the big show next summer. Very tight, though, between Comoros and Madagascar coming into this one. Madagascar on 16 points, Comoros on 15. Madagascar, by the way, their final game away to Mali, who could also still come second in the group, at least theoretically, but the combination of results for that to happen would be quite extraordinary. They're currently down on 12 points, 4 behind Madagascar. They would need Madagascar and Comoros to draw today. Mali away to Chad, by the way. Then going into the final round of games, Mali at home to Madagascar, Ghana at home to Comoros. So really, Mali fans will be hoping for a win in that final game for Ghana against Comoros, so they can try and hope that Comoros at least only draw against Madagascar, and then Madagascar have to beat Madagascar, hope Ghana beat Comoros, and it's just about possible for Mali still to come second. Whether that would be good enough for one of the 4 top spots is another question, though, entirely. AYEW stretching play down the left. It's heavily marked. Eventually gets the free kick he was looking for. Opponent just trying to swap shirts a little bit early by the looks of it. Right. Clement Couturier, by the way, with the opening goal for Madagascar. It'd be an extraordinary story if Madagascar were to qualify for the World Cup. Certainly now, KUDUS on the left. Plays the ball back inside. No way through, though. Disciplined defending at the moment from the home side. Fatawu gets down the back. Cut out at the near post there. Cherubim Basse. There were yellow shirts lurking behind as well. Good play from Abdul Fatawu. Showing a bit of pace. AYEW and Semenyo both lurking behind. Surely one of them will be able to put that in the net. Now KUDUS comes across to take the corner. In swinger. KUDUS chips it towards the back post, and it's well, Semenyo that gets there first. Didn't quite get. It seems to come off the chest rather than the head. You need a stoop rather than a jump. Oh, I beg your pardon, that was Mohammed Salisu with the header, not Antoine Semenyo. So as things stand, a point for Ghana, 3 points for Madagascar. That would put Comoros and Mali completely out of it. Mali still drawing their game against Chad at the moment in these early stages. It would all be down to those last two games. Madagascar away to Mali and Ghana at home to Comoros. I think one way or another it's going to come down to those two games anyway. Whether the top spot is still up for grabs, we'll find out in the next hour and a half or so. Behind for a corner by Miambai. KUDUS ready to take the corner. Looks like Semenyo there marking the goalkeeper, the rest of the Ghana players all in the group there, wait for them to disperse. A bit of talking to here as well before the Miambai. 20 minutes in. Corner comes in from the right. Good delivery to the back post, and there's the opener. Lovely delivery. And Mohammed Salisu grabs his second goal of the qualification campaign. Ghana very much up and running now here in Casablanca. Oh, the goal vital, given what's going on elsewhere in the group. Well, he threatened earlier from another corner, just didn't quite get the timing of the jump right this time, though. Bullet header in the back of the net. No chance really there for Ufegane. Questions perhaps over the marking. There was good movement there as the ball came in from the group there of Ghanaian players. It started by the penalty spot. Now Central African Republic under all sorts of pressure here. Is that the game that's going to open things up a bit, I wonder? Remember, the reverse fixture between these two sides finished 4-3. And historically, while they only have one draw and two losses against Ghana, the Central African Republic have always caused problems. It certainly wasn't all one-way traffic before the opening goal, but now how will Ghana react to taking the lead here? Well, Fatawu thought that was shoulder to shoulder. Difficult to tell from that angle. Leicester City wide player trying to use his strength. Of course, a teammate of his captain Jordan Ayew with the Foxes. Currently 6th in the English second tier after being relegated last season from the Premier League. Now ball whipped in from the left, scrambled clear. KUDUS now. He wants to cut onto his left foot, instead he goes down to the byline, tries to drive the ball across goal, and it's put behind for another Ghana corner. moving on to his weaker right foot. And that cross had to be dealt with. A little change up here from Ghana. AYEW instead coming out to take this one. Be the outswinger. Then goes deep, and the shot comes in. Scrambled clear, still not cleared, and eventually the ball lands on the roof of the net. 2 or 3 efforts at goal there. The initial header scrambled off the line. Another good delivery. The initial header coming in from Kwasi Sibo. And then Sibo again with the last touch. Just lobbing it over the bar. So close to 2-0 for Ghana. So as it stands, Ghana preserving that 3-point lead over Madagascar. And if Madagascar keep that lead away to Comoros, then it will just come down to 2 for those top 2 places. And Madagascar, as things stand, well placed at least for one of those playoff spots. Yeah, free kick, looks like Grotha fancies this one. It's chipped in, but too much on it, straight into the hands of Benjamin Asare. Pretty much his first touch, I think. There's a bit of footwork there at the back now for Tawu. Got Kudus cutting inside. Oh, and the ball in. Oh, and just missed by Semenyo. And AYEW. The offside flag going up, though. Jordan AYEW clearly onside if he just managed to latch onto it before Semenyo reached for the ball. And the flag would probably have stayed down, and it could well have been 2-0. Well mopped up in midfield there from Sibo. Long ball out from the back, though, not the best. Ghana with that precious 1-goal lead. You have to feel, though, they need to press forward for a second here. 1 goal. Never really feel like enough. Ball in just behind the run of Antoine Semenyo. He's been absolutely lethal for Bournemouth so far this season, Antoine Semenyo. 6 goals, 3 assists from his opening 7 Premier League games of the season. It's not just the goals, it's the performances as well. He was almost unplayable in their opening game of the season away at Anfield against the defending champions Liverpool. Bournemouth losing that game 4-2, but they've gone from strength to strength since then, sitting 6th in the Premier League table. And now a little bit of space opens up for the team in blue, but ball forward a little bit hasty. Eventually, Tawu cuts inside, but a heavy touch there. It comes to nothing. African Republic there inviting pressure on themselves. Jordan AYEW leading the charge, a bit frustrated some of his teammates didn't also press up as well. You can't press as an individual, you have to press as a team. Otherwise, it's easy to get round. Oh, nice turn in midfield. Sibu almost winning the ball back just outside of the Ghana box. Loose ball now picked up by Basse. Battling for the ball in midfield, Thomas Partey though. Winning that one. Now Jordan AYEW. Not been in superb form at the start of this season, AYEW. It's the one goal for Leicester City so far. Medical staff being beckoned on as we hit the half-hour mark. Still goalless, by the way, between Chad and Mali. Mali just have to win that game and hope they get the right results elsewhere. Swiftly running out of time. So Madagascar leading by a 1-0 away to Comoros. Ghana here leading by a 1-0 away to the Central African Republic. As things stand, Ghana and Madagascar will be separated by 3 points at the top of the table. Everyone else will be irrelevant as far as the top 2 places are concerned going into the final round of games coming up on Sunday. Now Ghana trying to come forward again. I think a series of niggly fouls there from Willengbe, just producing a yellow card as a little tug. Dived in there as well on KUDUS. Certainly Mohammed KUDUS so far getting a lot of heat when he's on the ball. He's obviously been earmarked as a big threat. KUDUS was just about to take that free kick there as the whistle blew. I hope he didn't injure himself pulling out of that one. Looks like Ghana taking the opportunity to push up some of the bigger units here for this one. High defensive line from the home side. Not the best of deliveries this time, a little bit low, not enough flight on it. Fatawi cycles the ball. Urenki does well to turn inside. Now AYEW in space on this near side. Plenty of support up there for the Ghanaian captain. Lays the ball off. Now KUDUS. Twisting, turning. Still can't find space. Plays the ball out instead to Sibo. Slick play there, and all of a sudden things opening up on that right-hand side. The through ball just half cut out. Semenyo does get on the end of it eventually. The ball played over to this near side. Urenki to Fatawi. Fatawi cuts inside, has the pop-up goal. And they're always drifting a little bit high. Ghana leading by a 1-0. Mohamed Salisu with his second goal of the qualification campaign. Bullet header on the end of a Mohammed KUDUS corner. Questions perhaps about the marking as the ball came in. Central African Republic had already had one warning shot across the bows a few moments before that, with Salisu just getting the timing of the header wrong. And the ball limping out for a goal kick. No second chances though. Ghana moving into the lead. Now trying to sweep forward, a slightly heavy touch from Semenyo, who's struggled to get going so far. I think it's fair to say KUDUS and Fataru, though, combining well down the Ghana right. Not much coming from the left so far. Just over 10 minutes to go before the break. Here is Fataru. Now space for KUDUS. KUDUS looks up, cuts the ball back, the shot comes in. It's been mistimed, though, by Thomas PARTEY. And the foul there goes Ghana's way. Jordan Ayew chasing back, belying his 34 years to win the ball back. It's a shove in his back for his efforts. And I reckon this is in range. Fegane lining up his wall. Four-man wall, in fact. A bit strange there. The referee using the foam to mark where the free kick was to be taken. Not for the wall. Unless it's dissipated particularly quickly. KUDUS sweeps one into the back post, looking for the runner. Semenyo trying to get in behind, claims for a handball, not given. The ball lofted back over and just bouncing harmlessly into the hands of Fegane. And Fataru with a shot from distance, and that's just over the crossbar. While the Leicester City wide man looked up there, spotted the keeper off his line, had a pop, why not? So he's been in great form so far this season. He started this game well as well. Just a little bit too much loft on it, but I tell you what, that had been a little bit low, and the keeper, Fegane, was going to be in all sorts of trouble. Slightly loose ball back in. Now Central African Republic trying to play their way out from the back, but losing the ball in midfield. Strong play from Sibo. And a bit too much hugging for the referee's liking there. Jordan Ayew using his strength to hold up the ball. 6 of one, half dozen of the other, to be fair. Careful where you grab, though. Flick forward to Menu across there. Oh, that's a sitter. My word. Alexander DJIKU set up by Antoine Semenyo. Onside, Semenyo with the header across. He's got to get that on target, surely. Unmarked. Just leant back a little bit. Well, that could, maybe should have been 2-0 Ghana. At the moment, it's the Black Stars threatening to extend their lead here in Casablanca. Still just the one goal in the Comoros for Madagascar. Well, there was an opportunity for the home side, but a long leg snaked out there to snuff out the danger. Now KUDUS. Got Fataru as well running down this right-hand side. Fataru seems to have the legs on his opposite number at the moment. Now he goes to the back post, looking for Semenyo, but just a little bit too close to the keeper this time. And Fegane does well to come off his line. Lovely musical rhythm, by the way, being beaten out from the stands. One of those things that just really sets African football apart. The vibe and the music from the fans, there's just nothing else quite like it. Neat and tidy at the back. Now playing the ball out. Semenyo makes a run forward, but this time, I was about to say this time, AYEW just slightly brushed off the ball, but not legally, says the referee. A reminder, Mohammed Salisu with the only goal in the 20th minute. Thunderous header. Now, AYEW stretching the play down the right-hand side. Yellow shirts arrive in support. Eventually, Semenyo, I think, just slightly losing track of where the goal was. Did come to it at an awkward height. AYEW could have played it across there, but then sort of moved himself back into a more congested spot. I think Semenyo had already made his run and sort of really needed to try and get back a little bit back away from goal. Madagascar and Ghana, the team's under pressure. Now Semenyo prepares for the throw. Long throw too as well, flicked on at the near post. And it's been stabbed wide. DJIKU, I think. Keeper came for it, quickly retreated. And it was JIKU at the back post. Well, that really should have been a second goal for Ghana. We've said that a couple of times in the first half as well. Not been quite clinical enough in front of goal. Still just the one goal lead, and we know that this Central African Republic side can score against Ghana. The reverse fixture finished 4-3. Remember, back on match day 4 in Kamazi. Now look, Mensah turns back, ball inside to DJIKU, who just dropped deep for a moment. He's burnt past one and he's played a nice little ball through there. Oh, and this is opening up nicely for Ghana. And that's 2-0. Thomas Partey. Timing is run into the box of perfection. And surely now, Ghana moving towards the full 3 points. Just solidifying their place at the top of African qualifying Group I. Smiles in the stands as well, smiles on the pitch. Jordan Ayew started it all off with a lovely bit of hold-up play. Dropped deep, got hold of the ball, twisted past his marker. From that point on, the Central African Republic were in trouble. As soon as he got the ball there, playing it through, then Partey, perfect first touch. Into space, everyone being played on side there by Flory Yangao. Thomas Partey then. With his third goal of the campaign, scored a brace against Madagascar on match day 6. He's bagged another one here There's the Villarreal midfielder. Well, how do the Central African Republic come back from that, I wonder? Just caught his standing leg, I think, on the knee, a glancing blow. Not an ugly challenge by any stretch of the imagination, just that little bit late coming in from Mustafa Jimé. Confirmation of the yellow card then for the Central African Republic, number 9. Salisu with the ball forward. KUDUS brushed off the ball. Now the long ball forward, but well defended. Sibo then, well, turns the ball into space, was expecting a teammate to burst onto it, but instead it's the team in blue coming forward. It's a surging run there. Kenny Kimabeisa. Oh, and the ball's been lost. A little tug of the shirt there. Referee keeping his whistle in his pocket for the moment. Mohamed Salisu perhaps a little bit lucky. He certainly reached out. I'm not sure how much of a grab he managed. The effort was there. Ghana perhaps might just want to calm things down for a moment here. Long ball forward towards AYEW. Gets the ball down to Semenyo. Oh, lovely cushion pass out to Mensah on this near side. Now AYEW runs into the channel. Snuffed out though by Cherubim Basse, who's had a good game back there by and large, the number 4. Semenyo comes over. We know he's got the long throw in his locker, and it's got a lovely flight to it too as well. Doesn't really loop up too much, just comes in pretty flat. Very difficult for the defenders to know where that ball's going to come down. I guess you could say the same for his teammates though as well. Must have been a bit of a bump there that AYEW took exception to. No real need for that though when your team 2-0 up. Semenyo with the throw. Keeper comes for it, misses it. Very lucky to get away with that one. The goalkeeper there making an early call, but now charging through, and there's pace here in behind. Mensah comes across, just about does enough to snuff that out for the moment, and then makes the tackle as well. But they still haven't cleared it. Shot comes in just wide of the upright. Well, for one of the first times in the game, Central African Republic really using pace. Well, just not quite enough on that pass to keep the ball away from Mensah. Jimé, though, certainly helping since coming on at half-time. Now the ball whipped in again, straight at the keeper, and this is why Ghana really needed that second goal as a bit of an insurance policy. It only takes a moment of magic, and things could suddenly turn very, very quickly. Now AYEW again. Unnecessarily reacted. So, he lost the ball there and then was dragged down as well by the defender as the defender put the ball out of play. Now KUDUS tries to get in behind. The ball is put out for a Ghana corner. Certainly KUDUS has had a good game there today, being given a more central role. He's really taken it with both hands as well. Jordan AYEW goes across to take the corner. Some of the home players just warming up there. Cross comes into the back post. The header beats the keeper and it's looped into the net for 3-0. 69 minutes in. The 3 points surely in the bag now. It's Alexander DJIKU. Well, that's 2 games in a row the centre-back has scored. Scored the winner against Mali last month on match day 8. Looping header at the back post. The keeper leapt, couldn't get there. 2 men on the line couldn't stop it either. That's a second goal from a corner. The Ghana have scored in this game. Set pieces can be so important, a real difference maker, and that's certainly proved true here in Morocco. And a second assist of the game for the Ghanaian captain as well. So Ghana cruising to 3 points now. It really all eyes turning to the game between the Comoros and Madagascar. Still 1-0 to the away side, Madagascar. That would leave Ghana top of the table by 3 points going into the final round of games. Madagascar in second place. Both Comoros and Mali, no matter what Mali do in their game away to Chad, completely out of it. So first and second, the top 2 teams rather, confirmed. And then it will all come down to what happens on the final match day. So who comes top, who comes second, and will that team in second place have done enough for a playoff spot? So 20 minutes to go here then in Morocco. Ghana leading by 3-0. To be fair, they have been largely dominant. Certainly the marking from set pieces from the Central African Republic not good enough. As Mensah puts another ball in. Half cut out at the back post, the shot comes in, it's 4-0. And Jordan AYEW has his goal to add to his 2 assists. And Ghana now rampant. Seventh goal of the campaign for the Black Stars captain. Top scorer in the group, by the way. Just as well that KUDUS didn't get a touch on that. He'd have been flagged offside for certain. Brilliant finish, though, on the volley from Jordan AYEW, the 34-year-old. Using his experience there. May not be in the hottest of form for Leicester City in the English Championship, but he's leading his side with aplomb here. And surely now, Otto Addo about to start making the changes and resting those players for that vital final game coming up in Accra on Sunday, at home to the Comoros. So Welengbe comes off with Axel Uri coming on for just his 3rd substitute appearance of the campaign. Based with Sarıya in Turkey after a summer move. He's a regular there for a team struggling in the Turkish top flight. KUDUS goes across to take the corner. Be the in-swinger again. Just 6 yellow shirts to aim at this time. Went long to the back post. Wosu ready to pounce on that, just headed out of his line. AYEW laying the ball off, but Ghana crowded out. Quickly winning the ball back again though. Salisu lays it off to AYEW. AYEW's got, what, 2, 3 blue shirts converging on him. Now Sulemana plays the ball in, continues his run. Has the shot at goal, but just leans back a little bit and spoons it over the bar. And big news there from Comoros as well. Madagascar now moving into a 2-goal lead. And that could well be that as far as Comoros' hopes and aspirations of qualifying for the World Cup for the very first time. Meanwhile, Madagascar playing out of their skins. Lost just twice through the entire qualification process of Madagascar. Both of those against Ghana, 1-0 in Kumasi on match day 1. And then 3-0 for their home match as well on match day 6. Oh, and the challenge coming in there. Referee keeping his cards in his pocket for the moment as Paintsil was just caught as he looked like he was going to get away down that right flank. Ghana just slowing things down a little bit now. No real need to expend energy unnecessarily now. The 4-goal lead, that's a lovely ball forward for Jordan AYEW. And then the flag goes up offside. The Madagascar absolutely flying ahead of their trip to Bamako to take on Mali on match day 10 on Sunday. So all 3 games in the group will be happening at the same time. All eyes will be on Accra and Bamako. Ghana against Comoros and then Mali against Madagascar respectively. Chad against the Central African Republic in N'Djamena. Will be just for the losing spots, and now coming forwards here, and that's 5-0 for Ghana. The Black Stars rampant here. It's the substitute Kamal Sulemana. He couldn't miss from there, and he didn't either. And this really has been a 5-star performance from Ghana. Even the keeper getting the entire length of the pitch to celebrate that. And the fans who've made the journey up north certainly having plenty to cheer about as well. No offside there, he's behind the ball as it's played. And the keeper, for Ghana, just simply couldn't get across in time.